It's already episode 4, and I practically haven't built anything. I mean, sure, there's my house and the mob farm, but those are underground. There's no actual structures here yet. So, yes, this is a permanent structure. No, I'm not joking. No, I did not put a lot of time into it. Yes, I did die halfway through building it. Welcome back, everyone, he said optimistically, while knowing that he only has like 2 viewers. As you can see, I have a lot less experience than I did in the last episode, and that is because two baby zombies ambushed me in the middle of the night when I was unsuspecting and my guard was down, which I think was pretty cruel. In case anyone is actually interested in what this structure I built is, it has three purposes. Number 1, furnaces. Number 2, small temporary lava farm. And number 3, the ladder to the farm is in here. The XP farm, that is. I kind of lost this ladder earlier and thought I should build some sort of structure around it so that doesn't happen again. As I said last time, in this video we're going to be continuing with the construction of the little villager trading hall down here, which is practically non-existent, except for this idiot over here. But first, this! Are you feeling hungry? Has everyone in your village mysteriously disappeared? Do you keep dying in very silly ways? Have you started talking to yourself for long amounts of time as if someone's actually listening? Well, at least 2 of these problems can be solved with a little bread. So come on down to JAAM Bakery, where our wheat is extremely locally sourced and is made into bread using only the finest of crafting tables. Get some bread today, some jam bread. Jam bread does not come with jam. Jam can be sold separately. If you wish to purchase jam for your jam bread, then get jam for your jam bread. Terms and conditions apply. Well, that was a very informative little clip. Yeah, so I turned this villager house into a bakery just for that little joke. Set up a wheat farm here, and now we should have plenty of bread for getting more villagers. So, as per usual, I'd say my process here is probably like at least 50% guesswork. We got some beds, got some villagers, and I think I just need to throw bread at them, and then they pick that up. And I think they do something. Right, they've got a lot of bread. Right. Oh, it's working. It's working. Is it working? Where's the little villager? Where is the little villager? Oh! It worked! There's a little guy! So are the little ones. They're even smaller than I remember. Look at this tiny little, this is like a normal villager. And this thing, I thought they were like half the size. This is more like a third the size of the full size villagers. He's just jumping on the bed. But now I know that it does work how I thought it works, which means we can get more villagers. Right, so dug out a bit of area here to put all the villagers into, and as you can see from my hotbar, I have spent some time at the farm and got some more bread. So now, you shouldn't be out here. Why are you out here? Oh, there's more villagers than I was expecting. I was expecting to come down here and just find the 3 of them, but there's now 4, and one that's over there that shouldn't be over there, but meh. It's also this fella. Anyway, bread. Bread. Hopefully that should get some more villagers villagering. And in the meantime, I need to get this guy out of there and into one of those spaces. Now, I just need to put the composter here and take this block away. And my axe broke. That's not good. But, now I've got a second farmer, which is good. The eyes are following me. It's like one of those paintings. It's creepy. And it appears that both of them buy wheat, which is good, because while making bread, I expanded the wheat farm to get bread faster, which means now I should have a lot of excess wheat once these guys are all done in there. And yeah, between these two, I should be able to get quite a few emeralds, which is always handy. Right, so I've set a villager trap here, so hopefully one of them is going to try and walk through this and end up in the minecart. Maybe I could just push that in. No, that didn't work. What if I just... Why are you... What? Alright, here's another villager trap. Minecart on the track, villagers in bed. Hopefully when they get up, one of them will get trapped in it. Okay, none of them got trapped in it. But maybe if I send it around the track... Yes, finally! Took way too long to get a villager trapped that time. And now we just push this guy along the track, and another villager is in their spot. I think I'm going to go for a different type of villager. I've already got 2 farmers, and obviously I'm probably going to have at least 5 farmers, but just, I've got 2, I'm going to do something else now. I think I'm going to go with a toolsmith, because, well, I need more tools. It seems like my axes and pickaxes and stuff are constantly breaking, and I've not got that much iron, so a toolsmith would be useful. Only problem is, I'm not entirely sure of the workstation. I think it might be a smithing table, but I'm going to have to look it up, because that could also be a weaponsmith. I don't know. So, turns out it is a smithing table for a toolsmith, and we now have a toolsmith. So, that's toolsmith. On to the next one. That's a lot easier than the last one. And that makes 4 captured villagers. I do not have another smithing table on me, and I'm going to have to go and get another one to make this guy into another toolsmith. Tables are actually fairly expensive. The fact that it costs 2 iron for them, and I don't think I've ever actually used a smithing table for its intended purpose, just for villagers. Take the bread. Come on, take the bread, take the bread, take the bread. Get some more villagers in here. They're looking at me like I'm an idiot. I don't think it was enough bread. Gonna need to increase bread production. So it's occurred to me that I never actually showed the second version of the wheat farm, but regardless, I now present to you Wheatfield version 3. This was not fun. This has cost, I'd say, at least 20 iron, most of my sanity, and the better part of a couple hours. And these guys are just walking all over it. I'm going to let all this grow, I'm going to harvest some of it, and then I'm going to... I don't know why the game just paused itself. I'm going to let all this grow, I'm going to harvest it, and then I'm going to go feed the villagers. I have acquired lots of bread, and now it's time to just feed the villagers with this bread. How many are there? That's 3 big ones, 2 small ones at the moment. It's not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, but hopefully we can get some more. Villager acquired. No, don't push the minecart. These villagers are a menace. Gonna shift this guy onto here. Can't get him onto here because there's so many other villagers in the way. And there we go. This villager is still a small villager at the moment, so I'm going to have to let it grow up before I can move him into the system. But that's not too much of a problem. In the meantime, I should probably start getting some more workstations for these guys. I have got, I don't want me, I have got some more smithing tables now. I've got a stone cutter and a brewing stand there. Cartography table and a smoker. I, I, that's... What am I missing? Let's see. I think I'm going to need some lecterns, because villagers are always... Villager? They're all villagers. I was going to say librarians are always an important villager. So we get a few librarians in here, because obviously I'm going to need enchanted books. That was kind of the reason I did this whole thing. The whole reason for this place was enchanted books. So I definitely need to get some librarians. But that means we're going to need to go hunting for cows. It's probably not a great idea to go hunting for cows as soon as it starts turning to night, because other things are hunting for me. Right, I should probably stop by the bakery and I can use this crafting table to make a bed. Right, back to the hunt. There doesn't seem to be many cows around here. There was 2 that I killed already. And there was also a couple of horses around that I killed because, well, they also drop leather and I'm not really going to bother getting a horse, so I don't need to keep them around. But, yeah, I'm not seeing too many cows. Which is unfortunate because I've only got 9 leather and I don't think I've got any back at the base. And I'm going to need 3 per, whatchamacallit, I forget what they're called. Librarian. Why do I struggle with that word? I'm going to need 3 per librarian because you need 3 books to craft a bookshelf, which is used to craft a lectern. Aha! There we go. There's a couple more cows. So I think I've got 2 books back at the base already. So what's that? 2, and I've got 11 here, so that's 13. And I need 15, so just 2 more leather. That is fine. It's also just occurred to me just now that I'm going to have to try and get some more sugarcane. I think I've got sugarcane, but not a lot. So I might want to set up a little farm for that. Right, there doesn't seem to be any more cows around at the moment. I haven't managed to find any. So I think I'm just going to go and set up a little sugarcane farm. Try and get this leather crafted into books. And then once I've done that, obviously make the cartography tables. And not cartography tables, lecterns. Make the lecterns. And then hopefully get some more villagers and make those ones into librarians. So I've set up a little sugarcane farm in this terrible structure because, well, this place isn't really meant to be nice looking. It's just sort of functional. So I figured this little temporary farm can just sit here for now. I managed to find a couple more leather. So I think I've now got enough because I found those 2 books as well, which I did say that I thought I had. And I've also got sugarcane. Not a lot of it though. But I can make this into books just now, and then that's 8 in total, so that's, oh no, maths. Almost enough for 3 lecterns, and I did say I want at least 5, so gonna need more. Question is, how do you craft a lectern? I know it involves bookshelves, or I think it involves bookshelves. Cannot for the life of me remember how you craft it. What section is it even in? I'm guessing this one because the stone cutter's there. I did not see a lectern in there anywhere. I'm just gonna have to guess. Slabs. Oh! That was lucky. Maybe I know this game better than I give myself credit for. Right. Got 3 lecterns. So this is not useful at the moment. I really should just make another axe, but I don't really want to waste iron at the moment. So I'm just going to punch this wood that I put down out of the way. And to do a little bit of an experiment with rails. Can rails go on top of a smithing table? Yes, they can. Hope they would be able to. That's useful. So now get that out for where the next villagers are going to go. This villager has finally grown up, which means I can push it down the line. I just realised it had unlocked on me. There we go. Push that villager in. And block that off. I'm going to have to get some more wood. No problem. And now I'm just going to try and destroy that minecart. That's always the difficult bit. How do you show hitboxes? Right, so I have this correct. That should... There we go. Did he just take damage from that? Did he just... No! No! Is it just... Right, do they all raise their prices, or does just he... Okay, just... Definitely just that one has raised his price. But he did raise his price, which is not good. Sure, it looked like I was just going to hit the minecart there. I think I need to get rid of the minecarts without the workstation there. Right, time for another capture attempt. Should probably get rid of the iron golem at some point. I do have flint and steel on me. And I didn't hit any of them. That's unfortunate. Let's just push all of these guys towards the minecart. There we go. That's handy. It was a grown-up one this time. Oh. And you stay there. Perfect. This time I'm not going to be stupid. Well, I say I'm not going to be stupid. I'm going to be less stupid. I guess it's a little too generous to say that I'm not going to be stupid at all, because I probably will find a way to be stupid. But I think if I just... Actually, if I punch it instead of... There we go. And then put that back down. Take this away. And there we go. 4 on this side, 2 on this side, and 1 down here waiting to grow up. This is turning out quite well. I recently tried working with villagers in Bedrock for the first time, and it did not run this smoothly. This is certainly a lot easier. They all work as they're supposed to, instead of things just not functioning for no reason. Right, I'm finally going to try and get rid of this iron golem. I'm just going to... The classic flint and steel. Why did he not continue burning there? That was weird. I'm just going to wait until he burns to death and hopefully not set any villagers on fire in the process. Why did they throw the bread away? Why did they not want the bread? No village. Okay, that guy's gonna pick it up. That's fine. Just push this iron golem off the bed so I can set him on fire again. Get down, get down, get away. Burn. Burn. Started burning an iron golem outside earlier, and for some reason while he was on fire he started uncontrollably spinning. It's not happening this time. It's a shame, it was funny. Oh no. I set myself on fire that time. Hey, the iron golem burned to death. I think I got about 4 iron there. That's not bad. I think the maximum's 5. So four's good. It's good. Four's... Oh, this guy's grown up. Let's get you into your spot. You can be the final toolsmith in my little collection of toolsmiths. It's just occurred to me now that even after all the farming I've done today, got this massive wheat farm, tons of bread, I'm gonna have to do more. Because if I'm gonna want a sustainable amount of emeralds, then I'm going to need not pumpkins. Yeah, potentially pumpkins. Pumpkins and melons, maybe. But definitely carrots and potatoes. Guess I can build a farm identical to this one over there and fill it with carrots and potatoes. I think we could probably just set up an automatic farm for all this stuff using villagers. But it's bad enough getting them in the trading hall. I can't be bothered dealing with them with farming as well. I don't like building villager farms. I can never get them to work properly. Well, you know, it's 50% success rate. I mean, it worked the first time, didn't work the second time. At least I didn't die. Is this a bad deal? This is a bad deal, isn't it? It's a terrible deal. 1 emerald for 6 bread. That's 18 wheat to get that many bread. It would be otherwise 20 wheat for 1 emerald. So you could just make that into that. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, instead of turning my wheat into bread, I'm gonna trade my wheat for emeralds. I'm losing 2 every time, but it means that I can level this guy up a bit. Why are they not restocking? That's concerning. Do I just need to wait a bit longer? They're right next to their workstations. They should be able to restock immediately, or almost immediately. That's not great. Have I done something wrong here? Oh no. Alright, so I have no idea how, and I have no idea how I didn't notice this. Now that I'm looking at it, it's actually a lot different. This guy's not a toolsmith. This guy's a mason. Why? Why is he a mason? I don't want him to be a mason. I think this is his workstation in this stone cutter which I took from the village, which makes no sense because I broke it. He shouldn't be a mason anymore. Thought maybe putting it down and picking it up again would fix it, but apparently not. I might have to get rid of this guy. I have to move him out. Get rid of him. Unless we can fix it somehow. I was just saying earlier about how everything was actually functioning as intended here, like it doesn't on Bedrock. And then it goes and breaks. You just have to prove me wrong, Minecraft. Alright, so after a bit of consideration and a bit of trying to figure out why the guy that was here was broken, I've decided there is no way to fix it. So, just finished moving a new one in. This is the replacement. Why have your prices gone up so much? Did I accidentally hit this guy? What? No. Right, I'm going for a double this time. I've got 2 villagers here to put into spaces. I'll do them both at once. And these guys are going to be my first 2 librarians. And their workstation is a lectern. I'm struggling with those words a lot today for some reason. And then get rid of the minecart. I just hit him. Oh no. Oh no. Right, I might have to get rid of that guy that I hit. Unfortunately. Is this the other one? Yes, I might have to get rid of that guy. I might have to get rid of this guy. And I might have to get rid of the one that's behind there. But I'll worry about that later. For now, let's just get him in place. Right, let's block that so you can't get out. And then, let's see, show hitboxes. And I think it's because I'm using a sword, it hits both the minecart and them. So I need to stop using a sword when I'm doing this. Why did I put that there? Right, get the table, lectern. It's kind of a table. And what trades have you got? Aqua affinity, terrible. I'm just going to pick this up and put it down a few times and see what I can get from this guy. Feather falling, you know what? I'm going to keep that. I fall a lot. Right, I think that has been a successful day. Got quite a few villagers in here ready to go. Got quite a few villagers in the trading hall already. Built that little thing at the start. Built the big massive farm. Did a lot of farming off camera. And yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Next time, probably gonna be more of the same, getting villagers into the hall. I might start something new next time though, because I'm probably going to do some of this off camera. I think I'm going to replace the guys that I accidentally hit off camera and get a few more others in, and then I'll probably also re-roll the librarians a few times off camera, see what good trades I can get there. But thanks for watching, and I will see you later.